Get this wrong and your production servers are dropping network packets and running out of file descriptors during peak traffic, leading to frustrated users and lost revenue. What it does. The sysctl command is used to tune Linux kernel parameters at runtime, allowing system administrators to optimize the performance of their servers without requiring a reboot. This is particularly useful in high-traffic environments where network performance, memory management, file descriptor limits, and TCP stack optimization are crucial. Command, example. Breaking it down. The fs file max parameter sets the maximum number of file descriptors that can be allocated to a process. Increasing this value allows more concurrent connections to be handled by the server. The net core rmem_max and net core wmem_max parameters control the maximum amount of memory allocated to the network buffer, which can help prevent packet loss during peak traffic. The net IPv4 TCP_max_sin_backlog parameter sets the maximum number of pending TCP connections, while net IPv4 TCP_max_tw_buckets and net IPv4 TCP_tw_reuse optimize the handling of TCP connections in the TIMEWAIT state. The net core netdev_max_backlog parameter increases the network packet buffer size, reducing the likelihood of packet drops. Finally, the net IPv4 TCP_RMEM and net IPv4 TCP_WMEM parameters optimize the TCP send and receive buffer sizes, ensuring efficient data transfer. Common mistakes. A common mistake when tuning Linux kernel parameters is to over-allocate resources, leading to performance degradation or even system crashes. For example, setting the fs file max parameter too high can cause the system to run out of memory, while setting the net core rmem_max parameter too low can lead to packet loss. Another mistake is to neglect to persist the changes across reboots, which can be done by adding the corresponding lines to the etc sysctl conference file. Try this next. To further optimize network performance, try increasing the MTU, maximum transmission unit, size of the network interface using the iplink command. This can help reduce the overhead of packet fragmentation and improve data transfer efficiency. Pro tip: in high-traffic environments, it's essential to monitor system performance and adjust kernel parameters accordingly. Use tools like sysdig or tcpdump to analyze network traffic and identify bottlenecks, and adjust the kernel parameters to optimize performance. Additionally, consider implementing a load balancing solution to distribute traffic across multiple servers, reducing the load on individual servers and improving overall system reliability.